Hey guys, it's me, Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. How are you doing today? Today we're going to talk about our favorite subject, which is sales. All right, we got a cool topic for ourselves today, so let's go ahead and dive right on into it. And what is our cool topic for today? Okay, what is it? It is what it's like to be as a new farmer's insurance agent or a 440 agent. Yeah, we just took our course, the 440, so that way we can actually work with somebody who has a broker's license, a 220 license, and that gives us the capability to talk to customers in person, over the phone, via email, and so many other ways. Even Zoom today, FaceTime, it's all good. And we are able to help people get their what they call insurance. And the name of the company again is Farmers, but the gentleman that I'm working with, and we're going to be doing a lot of new videos talking about everything there is to know about insurance because people want to know. And so what is the gentleman's name? His name is George Ross Boyd Jr., and he's an agency owner right here, in Ponte Vedra Beach. Oh, we're doing real good. We've got customers who are reaching out to us on a daily basis. So if you would need some questions answered about your insurance needs, believe me, we're going to make sure we answer them all for you and get the best opportunity that works best for your budget. And we're going to and we are at 822 A1A North. That's Suite 304, Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, 32082. And our office number is 904-686-7612. And when you see Allison, tell her I said hello, and make sure you leave a good voice message if you have questions. Now, we're getting back to our topic for today, selling, and what it's like to be, a new agent, a 440 agent, and just coming on board. Well, I'm going to tell you what, it has been crazy, man, because I have been studying, doing everything I can. And I'm just saying, Mr. Boyd took good care of old Gary Lee, and this is my office, by the way, guys. This is what I do. I sit at my office and I go ahead, and at this point I'm doing a lot of studying. I'm doing a lot of information gathering, so that way I can use farmer systems, because you're going to work for a company. I don't know who you're going to work for. It don't matter, but your company is going to have some things that they are wanting you to learn. They're going to want you, first off, you got to pass a background check. You got to make sure that you show up, and you got to make sure that when you're ready to do this, take it on, because it's a lot of good stuff that you can learn. And always think about the future, getting that 220 license so you too can become a broker. You just want to get your feet wet. You want to get in the door. And so that's what I'm doing right now. Like I said, for weeks I've been really studying. I've been preparing. We're going over invoicing. We're going over information that's got to do with any and all facets of their communications in their system. Because see, a lot of times people will have a basic system that'll give them features and benefits and tell them where to look up policies and look up information. But I'm going to tell you what, farmers got it going on. They really do seem to care about their customers, and it really makes a difference, because I work for Boyd, and this guy's like one of the nicest people you ever meet. We're right here in Ponte Vedra, man. If you have any questions, believe it or not, guys, when you watch these videos, we're going to have a whole bunch of them that's going to give you some insight on, what it's like to be as an insurance agent working, helping people with different types of policies like fire insurance. And there's some devastating things that happen, and people need our services, but we have to learn how to communicate. We've got to learn. They've got all kinds of information about script making, so you can have a conversation with the customer. You also have to do outside research, guys, because see, I've been in sales a long time, and I've learned that I can't remember every single thing, but I can write down those things that mean a lot to me, and then hopefully I'll keep those things. But the key to success is I want to learn things that can help me to be successful, things that help me to want to grow, want to be independent, And if you're happy with being a 440 person, that's wonderful. I sell real estate. I got insurance licenses. I got a mortgage license. So what I'm sharing with you guys is, don't put yourself in a box. You may say, I only got a 440 job. I'm working over here. I'm talking to people and I got to call all these people. And don't look at it like that. It's a career. It's an opportunity. Because see, what will happen is once you start selling services and offering your services, those things will eventually add up. And if you're fortunate, and I work for farmers, they have a wonderful lead system. If you're looking for a company to work for, you might want to check out Old Farmers. There's a lot of good companies out there, but I work for Boyd. Okay, don't tell nobody, but I work for Boyd. And my simple job today, guys, is just to inform you all the stuff. Now I have to do a lot of calendar stuff. I got to know where I'm going. I got to know what I'm doing. I've got to talk to people, and I've got to get my feet wet. And so my simple job today is just say, hey, man, you can do this. We can do this. Again, I wasn't expecting this opportunity. It just, God opens doors, and I took it. But, I'm still selling my other stuff, but I want to go ahead and key in and getting that 220 license here shortly in the future. It may take months, a year. It doesn't really matter. First, I got to get in the door and start showing these people that I can sell something, that I can offer stuff. I can pick up that heavy phone. I can call people, and I can be an asset to my company. I'm real lucky. I get a chance to work with a guy that's let me be me. Okay, that's pretty doggone cool. But I got to show up, and I got to grow up, and I got to sell something. Because you can be all that in a bag of chips, but if you can't sell nothing, it's not going to be good. So remember, guys, regardless, you say, well, I'm a customer service agent. Yes, you are, but everybody's a salesperson. Everybody gets to meet new people, talk to new people. Those people could be your future customers. Get you some great business cards. My boss, he just had us take some pictures and stuff, on his own dime so we can have a nice looking card. I got my little thumbs up. That's my little gig. But what I'm sharing with you is you're a new 440 agent. You're getting ready to learn a whole lot of new stuff, but see, it's repetitive. The more you do something, the easier it gets. It ain't like that at first. It's like for me, I'm glad I have some knowledge about how to use computers, but I'll tell you what, man, it can be fun. It can be tough, and it can damn sure piss you off a little bit too, but you got to get yourself acclimated, because if you want to make money, man, you've got to smooth. Like I said, I work in real estate and stuff. For some people, they knock it out the park. Things happen good. But for myself, I've been selling life insurance for a while now, and it's like people are dying to see me, and I'm just kidding. It's not funny, but it's true. But it's like I felt like there was more that I could be doing. And I thought to myself, well, when I talked to Boyd, Mr. Boyd, we talked about the insurance opportunities to help people with their homes, taking care of the basics, like, for fire insurance, for hurricanes, for floods. I'm talking the basics for your business. If you're a renter, if you're a person who rents any kind of property and you don't have any renter's insurance that's really affordable, it's kind of crazy, because if you lose your assets and they're all gone, it's very expensive to have to replace that. And they offer assistance that are, the prices, I have to say one thing, farmers, they're more into quality of services versus in price. And I think that's good, because, see, some people, they want a cheap price or want a cheap quote, and this company's not letting you learn how to offer just the minimum. They're teaching you the philosophy that you need to sell the customer on all of the benefits and packages and features that works for them. And you want it to work for them in the best situation, because, see, loss is devastating. But imagine having insurance and you lose everything because you didn't have the right kind of insurance. We do renewals. They're talking about renewals once a year. You call on customers who you let them know, hey, you're just purchasing a policy with me. I'm going to give you a call within this upcoming year. We're going to have a renewal questionnaire. We're going to talk about, if there's other things that you may need as far as service is concerned. So what I'm sharing with you guys is I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a whole lot. This 440 opportunity, like I said, I was out selling houses, just not too long ago, but stuff just don't always work the way you always want. I'm going to still do it, but I am going to key in on this insurance because now I have more people that I can talk to. There's a whole lot of people who need somebody they can trust, and Farmers and Boyd's Insurance, agency, it is like, come and see us. We're right out here in Ponte Vedra Beach. You may be from another state visiting Jacksonville. We'd love to have a conversation for you. Got a nice little restaurant. This is the location where I'm at, and down there's a little restaurant. And it's kind of a neat little place. We're on the 3rd floor here. And check out my new channel. It's Your Insurance Sales Guy. And my name is Gary Lee Stanley. And I work with George Ross Boyd Jr., okay? And he's the agency owner. He does work hand in hand with farmers, okay? And we are at 822 A1A North. That's Suite 304, Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, 32082. And our office number, and you can talk to Allison, is 904-686-7612. Just ask for your friend Gary Lee. That's me. If I don't know something, I'm going to learn it. And I'm going to find out. They give you the capability to ask questions. Okay. So when I start helping people, which is this week, start picking up that heavy phone and start introducing myself and putting my feet out there and letting people know that, hey, Gary Lee, I put stuff on Facebook. I put stuff on YouTube. I let people know that this is what I'm doing and this is what we do as salespeople. Because believe it or not, this customer service job is going to turn you into an awesome salesperson. It really, really will. And you'll make a tremendous amount of money. You'll enjoy yourself. But remember, have aspirations and goals. Shoot for the stars and look for those opportunities that can help you to grow. For me and my passion, I love these sales videos. I've got literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos on everything there is to know about being a salesperson, the different types of opportunities that I've had as far as my licenses are concerned. So, if you're looking to learn anything about selling, I keep learning. You're watching a real salesperson. I deal with scenarios and selling every day. And it could be good days, bad days. Some days you just wish you would have stayed in the bed. But I'm just right now like right where I need to be. So I'm real grateful. I'm just sitting at my desk here. Got my buddy here. Hey, and I always carry my smiley face. And I always like to make sure I do it with a smile. See, I got my button on. And my name is Gary Lee Stanley. We just had a wonderful conversation today. And what was our topic? What it's like to be as a new Farmers 440 insurance agent. And I work for the Boyd agency. I tell you, it's pretty doggone cool, man. I'm just getting into the business, but I do have a complete background. So if you're a young person, or a middle-aged, or an older person, don't give yourself a break. Reach out to farmers and reach out to other people that are similar. If you're looking to just to keep growing. America it's like ebb and flows. Things change, and good to bad to ugly, and you've just got to go with the flow. And so that's what I'm doing, man. I'm smiling all the way to the bank. I got a 440 license, another one. I got it. That's great, man. And so you too could get this 440 license, and you too can be just a great salesperson. And you're helping your business. You're helping grow, the company and the people that you're working with, work for. And remember, though, you got to think about you too. You want to put that time and effort into taking bits and pieces and nuggets, and then start having your own portfolio. You want to have your own people that you talk to stack that paper, the more people that you help and you put them in your pipeline, you and your management and everybody will be just fine and very happy. My name is Gary Lee Stanley. We just had a wonderful conversation today about selling. What is it like to be in the life of a 440 insurance agent? Okay, it's crazy. And I work for Boyd and Formers. All right. Okay.